Okay, guys, we're going to be so for real with you right now. Our last episode was all about accountability, right? And we made it sound so glamorous and disciplined. You know, make the decision, show up day after day. Sometimes it looks like me and Shayna today. Please come to you too. Some days you just do it anyway, and that's accountability too. So here we are.
Wanting
I'm pregnant
to be
as
at
hell.
0, wanting to be at 0, but we're here at 70. And you know what? I'm hiding behind the glasses.
Yep.
Don't look at the puffy face. Just bypass it all. The studio's not set up. There's no
We don't
lights
have
here.
our lighting
There's
on.
nothing.
We had a whole episode planned for what we were going to talk about.
It was
And
structured.
you know what? It's out the window, but we're still here.
We're doing
still
the damn recording.
to talk to you about the fact that even on the days where it's not going to look perfect, it might not be exactly what you plan to do, you might not be as productive as you otherwise would have hoped, you can still take a baby step.
Just lock into the routine and show up. Showing up gets you to 70 on a 0 day.
Yep.
Still
So
feel like
true.
a 0, but I know on the books I'm a 70.
You're
just
100 to
doing
me,
this
Shayna
recording
Rose.
right now. I said to Evelyn, we had two choices. We finished our recording early. We had a scheduled session for this time later. She was like, let's just do it later. And I was like, okay, well, what should I do with the next 30 minutes?
I'm like, okay, if you don't know or have any ideas, we're in trouble. Let's just bang out.
I was prepared for me to be self-directed to the next 2 hours. And I cannot fire this brain back on. I need a minute. And here we are. This is the recording.
Guys.
This is how you do it, people. It's not always freaking glamorous. And I was reading that script and I felt like I was just talking to myself in my own self mantra. Listen to the last episode drop and the end recording. I just felt like was hitting personally home. Like,
good reminder for ourselves.
Accountability and commitment to the path, you know? Rough times. But here's where the growth happens. Here's where the growth happens, being documented live today. Feeling 0. Faking a 70. Knowing there's 100 in the future, you know?
Shayna Rose has the personal life rolling behind the scenes, things going on as we all always do. I'm 6 months pregnant, looking and feeling like I'm 8.5 months pregnant. And here we are, guys. If we can do it, I promise you can.
You can. This is what it is. Become resilient. That's it. Do what you need to ground. I'm just like, I must have, in the gym yesterday, I must have looked like Eye of the Tiger. Like, I swear to God, I had my modversity on. It just, the universe keeps just a la carting the right listenership to me. I feel like it's just like, oop, first choice. There it is. Hits every time. And there I am, you know,
listening to her
going
motivational
like,
videos and montages.
As today. Like, whoa.
I haven't been sore in like a good 3 years.
Beat myself.
That's going to be my next level of accountability, you guys. Once I pop this baby out, I'm about to have Shayna on my
not wait
about my physical condition
partner.
I'm terrified.
Wait for it.
Terrified.
It will just reconnect us on a love language that we once possessed together.
We did.
It will.
We did.
It's reunited and it
feels so good.
It's coming.
I know.
Coming.
Because right now, if
and
I
when
move
you
my
feel
arm
good
and I'm supposed to stop.
you show up better in the day. A better version of you. I'm just going to start dropping.
It's corny, but it's true.
Yeah, guys,
Come on,
I'm only talking to
Modversity.
myself. Just so everyone's clear, if you're a dedicated listener, the I'm about to go on about to just drive my own through life, really, it's quite selfish. It's really more for me than you, you know, just talking my own damn self.
But we do hope
doing
fits
this.
you.
Oh, I hope so. Jump on my train. We are doing it.
Choo-choo, mother.
Choo-choo, mother. Get on or get the off. I'm working on myself, and I am committed to my growth on all
planes
I'm a
of existence.
rotting bud of roots just bursting to be regrown.
It's all potential here, people. Sprouts everywhere.
Looking and feeling like a spud, but just sure those roots are gonna start sprouting.
But let's
Oh my
think back
God.
to a time where at this level of going on,
Yeah.
you would have actually been like a 0 to 20 in the business. Like you
100%.
didn't have, you hadn't done the
Self-destruction.
work.
Yeah.
You didn't have the resources and people
Self-implosion.
around you.
Yeah.
You just weren't able to separate
Partners.
the two and like
Oh my God,
keep
partners
the
are
train moving.
so important. Like all different types of partners. Like, of course, we're business focused. You know, it all is the same translation. This like Buddha moment of my life is realizing that it's all the same principles, no matter where you apply it. It's the same. You sometimes, even though you know what to do, you still need someone supporting you, helping you through it. And there's no shame in that game. I think there's probably strength in doing that to get you on the other side or off the wheel, because that's a big one people feel. You're on the hamster wheel and you cannot get off. Well, big change and commitment happens.
Yeah.
I think
And people
that's
get
where it
stuck
happens
in
when you
that
get off.
sunk cost fallacy, you know, but I've been doing it this way for this long. It'll be such a waste if I change now. Or I've, you know, spent this much on this business coach. I'm really going to go find someone else. Like you wasted that money or you wasted that time on the day that you made that purchase or made that decision or whatever it was. Like when you thought that was the right thing to do and you sunk the money or the time or the effort or whatever into it, that was the day it's wasted, not today when you decide it's time to try something new. And I think a lot of people get stuck there and stay balanced on that fence for a long time, not wanting to quote unquote waste what was already wasted when you, hey, fair enough, made a choice that ended up not being the right one. No shame in that game. If there was a version of life with no failure.
Well, you just said it. You just took it out. I'm like, that's why it happens. I think, stick with me. I'll be self-discovering through the journey, you know. But in my very early day thoughts here that are not concrete, because I know there will be a metamorphosis, but I think fear is really what it comes down to. It's like some type of fear connection that keeps you making the same decisions for a long period of time. And change is uncomfortable and change is scary and building habits are really hard. Like it is exact. Like the gym is just an easy analogy for me because it hits close to home, but like it's an easy visual representation.
Yeah.
You show up consistently, you lose weight. You want defined abs, you add in nutrition. You know, like there is formulas and consistencies to life. It's just really hard to do it in every single category all the time. Like there's always self-work. No one's perfect.
Right.
Everyone has to find
and you've got to be willing to give yourself credit for good, better, best. Do we maybe wish that we had gotten on and done our educational material today that we had planned? You know, like that's what our podcast is all about, building successful business owners, being educational, being helpful. And today, this is the best we could do. And I'm still proud of us that we're going to have it out on a Tuesday with the email, with the landing page. Like, you know, it still freaking counts, people.
Yeah, it does count. Showing up and committing, whatever it looks like, and letting go of that perfectionist mindset that if I can't get it so quickly and have it right now and have that instant gratification and all of a sudden it's just going to miraculously happen so easily. Like I'm learning about the feelings wheel.
I was just about to bring out the feelings wheel.
I would go that to say that would be delusional as I'm learning about feelings. Delusional is what that is.
I was just about to say, no matter where you are on the feelings wheel today, and you're gonna consistent listeners, buckle up, baby,
going
Shayna's
therapy
about to be
with me together. Everything will be translated, people. But that's what it is. Life is the journey. It's about the lessons. Like, that's always been my thing in business. I'm way better at business than life. Don't come to me for life coaching. Maybe in a year. I don't know. You know, like,
1 year.
But business, I'm worth every penny.
100%.
But you always have to learn the lesson in the muckiest of shit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's teaching you something. you have to earn it to get to the top. Like, that's just what it is. It's just what it is. There's no way around it. There's no easy scapegoat. It's consistency. Strategies take way longer. I was talking to someone yesterday, a client yesterday, really kind of struggling, I would say, in this zone of commitment, consistency, break of behavioral patterns, cut the wheel, all the things. And I said to her, what I'm most antsy about in life and business that feels so good right now is like the next 3 years are carved out, and strategies take way longer than you want them to, and what you can actually accomplish when you outline it in a 12-month fiscal year
And
period.
you've gotten so much better than that at that over the last like year or two. It used to just be like, okay, here's the strategy. We're doing it now. And now you're like, okay, and that's next year realistically.
Right.
It's like
Outlining
so
realistic
nice to hear.
expectations.
Yeah.
But it's hard, right? Because when you actually look at it, it's very slow progression. And let me just say, what I said to her was, Anne, it feels slow for me. And we hit a point where we had 200 non-billable company hours operating weekly. Really think about it, that for wherever you're at in life.
Yeah.
I feel it's a slow progression. And there is 200 non-billable hours happening weekly. And I had to have that self-realization, because there's taking care of your team. There's a financial growth picture that needs to carry a company's growth, and really understand that and bring that down to a baseline of 120 hours. Communicate that with Evelyn. Now she has a system of checks and balances, more control, more oversight, so that there's a balance to feed the business, keep me in alignment for timeline and where we can be, so I can also feed my team and give them growth paths and commit and stay to my word and be in control of the money. It's your job to be in control of the money and understand that data. And it's why I harp on the foundational triangle being so essential to giving you some type of foundation to start making that visual to you. Start to learn what it means. Start to ask why. Understand when you're in the muck, what's the lesson? What is the lesson? Because it's always teaching you something. And the faster you can switch the lens, I think the faster you probably grow and progress out of it. I don't know. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
We'll find out all together right here every Tuesday on For Designer Business. Subscribe so you never miss a beat. God, let's hope so.
Gosh, Lord, every week it's just like, and we had something planned, but she's on one about some type of mantra, oh my Lord.
Man, you guys, but that's the real that's happening right there. I feel like I can't wait to see Steven is just his time spent bleeping out this episode is probably like double the usual, because we were just riffing.
Also, maybe comment in, like, should we be bleeping these episodes, or should this just be the raw, real, and dirty? It's a balancing act of professionalism, but like, am I even professional?
Yes,
I've been told that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Don't do that to yourself.
So total lies. But I'm just raw and real. Like, I speak how I speak.
You can be authentic and real and still professional. But yes, it's a line that we have at times had different viewpoints on, like where we should stand, how protective we should be of that. But you guys are the ones we care about. So I would love to know. Please tell us.
What's that syndrome when it's like not the poser syndrome? You like
imposter syndrome.
Imposter. Thank you. See, look, a slight bit of imposter syndrome can even happen when you're got like 30
even someone like Shayna who knows she's that still gets imposter syndrome from time to time.
Highly confident in what I do. I will
as you should be.
Highly confident.
As you should be.
But it always happens. There's always self-doubt in any. I think that's human. I think
totally.
The untalked about raw and dirty of business is that you are a human inside of it. And this old school principle that feelings and emotions do not matter, but they
for lots of us women, and imposter syndrome happens more for women. The emotional responses happen more for women.
It absolutely translates into 100%. Business. It's just like it's unfair to not talk about it. It's unfair, I think, to ignore it. I think that in a lonely industry, you're only going to feel more isolated if you do not communicate whatever is going on and put a support system around you. You know, like, on all
and in
walks
an
of your
industry
life.
that I think can get unfairly at times represented as very like cliquey, as very
True that.
pretentious maybe.
Yeah.
And as we like meet all these designers and we're building this community and actually
So
having
not the
real
case.
conversations about what's going on, y'all rock. We love you.
So not
But
the
I
case.
think there can be this like tendency at
Stereotype.
times, this stereotype that it's a little bit like pretentious and cliquey. And then it makes you not want to open up to someone about the actual real that's going on behind the scenes because look at their glossy Instagram. It doesn't look like they're dealing with that kind of, no, we all are.
Yeah.
But when we're doing it together, we're just showing up anyway.
It is whatever you're going to commit to yourself. Just commit. It's all I can say. All I can say is whatever feels not right in your life or in your business, you have to commit to a strategy to fix whatever it is. And you really have to be able to separate your emotions by identifying patterns.
Yeah.
We'll
bring out the feelings wheel visual soon.
Cut the feelings and ask yourself, is this a repetitive problem? And then that's a pattern. You have to make a serious change in order to eliminate that from your life. And that's the hardest part of the work.
In case you need to hear it, you don't have to commit to all of it at once either. Let yourself pick one. Let yourself put them in a queue of priority. Like it will feel chaotic so fast if you decide, okay, today's my day. I'm going to change my life and tackle all of these at once and commit to all of these at once. Today is the day and you are going to change your life. And you're going to commit to this one thing first and stay accountable to it. And when that's rocking and when you're feeling the benefit of that, you have that little dopamine hit from that, we'll move on to the next one.
Yeah. Baby steps.
Yeah.
Baby
But
steps. So
the
true.
dopamine doesn't just like slow trickle the whole time. You got to show up when it's not exciting too. I'm going to use the
that's
gym,
the hard
even though
part.
that's not my metaphor. If I had my new little workout set, my new little shoes, maybe like the first couple weeks, I'd be walking in there all excited. A couple weeks after that, that's going to wear off and you have to show up anyway and still just be about the results.
Yeah. Even when you're fit as you sometimes don't want to show up and go to the gym. It's just like even on the good times, committing is sometimes the hardest part of the journey. And that amongst the triangle and circle system of procedures is just like the code crack to life. There you have it. Now you know how to, there you have it.
This is actually our final episode. We just gave you the gems.
Oh, the world's over. That's it. Done. I can die happy now.
See you all at the top.
Straight up to heaven I go. All right.
Well, guys, we are rooting for you. We're here. If you ever feel like, is everyone else having as hard a time showing up as me? We are.
Yeah.
But let's just do it anyway. We got you.
That's it.
That's what we're here for.
Here's what it comes down to. The habit is the hard part. Not learning the thing, not even finding the time, although yes, that is a very real thing. It's showing up to the thing consistently, week after week, until it stops being a decision and starts being just how you operate. And if you are someone who has all the tools, all the knowledge, and still finds yourself not following through on the foundational work, that's not a character flaw. That's just a human thing. And it's exactly why finding the right accountability partner changes everything.
And here's what we want you to really sit with. Accountability is not just admitting when things go wrong. It's making the decision, standing by the decision, and following through on the decision over and over until you are unrecognizable from where you started. As a business owner, that's going to be one of the biggest differentiators of your success. Not the tools, not the programs, not the conference you attended, but the consistency of showing up to the right things in the right order with someone in your corner who won't let you drift.
We want you to be honest with yourself about where you aren't showing up. Is it your marketing metrics, your networking goals, your system of procedures? Whatever it is, ask yourself, do I have a trusted partner helping me stay focused and accountable to hit this specific goal? Not a cheerleader, not a yes person, but someone who will push back when it counts and stay with you until the habit locks in. If that person does not exist in your business right now, that is your next move.
So when you're ready to stop collecting advice from all different directions out there and start working with a team that will actually walk the path with you, we want to have that conversation. Schedule a free call with us at fordesignerbusiness.com or click the link in the show notes. Come ready to talk with us about what hasn't been sticking, and we will meet you exactly where you are.
If you found value in today's episode, please help us reach more designers just like you by taking a moment to rate, review, and subscribe wherever you are listening. New episodes drop every Tuesday, so make sure you are subscribed so you never miss one. And be sure to send us your anonymous questions at fordesignerbusiness.com. Maybe you've been self-directing your strategy for too long and you are spinning your wheels. Maybe you've invested in coaching before and you've walked away with nothing to show for it. Whatever it is, send it in and you just might get free coaching on a future episode.
Listen, the designers who build the business and the life they actually want are not ones who figured it out all alone. They're the ones who knew when to ask for help, knew how to stay focused on their strategy, and showed up to the habit long after the excitement wore off. Stay the course, find your partner, and don't stop until the habit becomes who you are. Until next time, keep designing and keep dreaming.
Let's get it, y'all.